It's been getting quite busy recently. Hello, nice.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Riptide.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my dailies. Um, Child.
16.
Child and a few others. He's the main. Wait. Hold on. And screen and video. What was it in? What did you say? Capture and no. Gameplay, right? Or was it in system? Is it screen and video? Wait, is this it? No. Where was it where you said better performance and stuff? Where is that at? Accessibility? Yeah. Yeah. Display. No. What's it under? Game save data. Game status. Followed games. Spoiler warnings. Game presets. What did you say? Performance mode, and then that's it? Performance mode, difficulty. Yeah, that's fine. Go back to game. There we go. Hello, Ballistic Moon. Ah, this game, it actually looks. They're not. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. I guess I could just leave this. Like I could just. I don't really need chat anymore. I can actually I might move it. It's like right here. How's the PS5? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's different. The layout's definitely gonna take a while, especially with the HUD and everything. It's kind of nice though. It's really good. I do like it. Quite enjoy it. Yeah. There's, yeah, I bought it. How? I thought you were gonna keep. If only, Sean, if only. Uh, I got an exclusive. I got an exclusive offer from PlayStation that said register now and get a chance to get a PS5. So I did it, I registered, and voila, here we are. I got a PS5. Exclusive offer from Sony. Nice. Most likely. I mean, I have like 2,000 trophies. Saw that I played a lot. Yeah, I got the disc version. Yeah.
Windblade.
I'm still getting. They changed the controls a little bit. Nani? What games did you get? I didn't buy any games. I just got the console. I'm just I got some free ps5 upgrade games though. I'm not worried about it. Demon Souls? Yeah, let me go drop $70 on the game. Screw that game. You don't like Demon Souls? That's alright. It's not for everybody. Cody? Maybe? Or is it Ballistic Moon? Yep, I thought so. Oh, I gotta go climb that. I thought I had a feeling. Yeah. Well, I've known you stop in here before. Once or twice. I just haven't seen you in a while, so your name looked different. It didn't look familiar to me at first, and I was like, wait a minute. Right? And awake. Nice, nice. And it looks like even like the delay is even shorter now too. PS5. There's still delay, but it's a lot shorter than with the PS4 head. It's usually streamed early as hell. Sometimes there's stream delay. Yeah. It's like a couple seconds. Pretty much. Sounds about right. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. I need to change the controls quick. Yeah, I think so. For the most part. There we go. Alright. The games run a lot smoother too on the PS5. I quite like it.
Where are we going?
It's good to see you, Cody. What have you been? You been doing all right? Work been rough. I think I did the PS games. Oh, damn. Feels bad, man. Yeah, the 4K and the 60 frames. Yes. Right. Yeah, he's trying to use his 4K and 60 frames per second, but apparently it's not working. It keeps glitching and bugging out. Without HDR. Yeah, he does have a 4K TV. Well, when every time he uses HDR, it bugs out on him.
Dodge this.
It's from his TV's from 2017. Do it now. Yeah, man, it sucks. So doing a blank screen and mirror glitch and can play 4K 60 frames just fine without HDR. My TV is almost 4 years old. TV though moved to the point where HDR shuts off on itself. Yeah. Rough. He has his Series X. That's right. I'm just running. I still got this 1080p 120 hertz TV here, and it well, it's a lot more stable, it seems. Yeah. To me, it really don't either. I look at a 4K and I look at a 1080p. I really don't see the difference. Maybe some things are a little bit. Yeah. No, I do a compare and contrast. I've watched a couple videos and I looked at 4K and 1080 and I'm just like, I don't really see a major difference here myself. There's probably a slight, like, maybe things are a lot more detailed. Yeah, some things looked maybe a little bit more detailed, but honestly, the 1080p does it for me. I'm quite happy with it. Well, that's movies. I don't really sit there and watch movies. Movies is one thing. Not saying it's bad or anything.
Hey!
Then it looks like crap. Yeah. I've seen those. how to do it correctly. Well, it's hard to transfer old movies too sometimes over to Blu-ray because now you gotta mess with a lot of settings. And old movies are not super easily to be transferred over.
Eyes on me.
Sometimes they should just stay the quality they are so they don't ruin it. Damn, this game is so loud.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh, shut up, Paimon. You're annoying. Ugh. Give everybody headaches. I mean, am I wrong about that? The load times are a lot better. I like that about that. This game loads quite easily. It looks, even for a game that's still like supposed to be quote unquote PlayStation 4, even though it's running on ps5 on my external PS4, it still looks really good. No?
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
The external hard drive though, like the game itself just looks better though. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my eyes. Yeah. Oh, fun.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Yeah, not cheap. To be honest, most people. Yeah.
Dodge this. This one will be frozen in time. Cool it.
The other thing I was gonna say. No, they're never cheap. Well, for right now, because of how much they're in demand.
Freeze.
People are trying to get their hands on them like there's no tomorrow. I was lucky to get a 1 terabyte one for my SSD. Yeah. I got one for my PS4, I got one for my computer. My PS4 needed one because yeah, couple of each on the external, and then mostly your PS5 games on your internal. I mean, they put a 825 gigabyte SSD in the PlayStation 5. I don't know why they just didn't spend the extra few dollars and buy a 1 terabyte, but I ain't gonna complain. 825 gigabytes of an SSD is pretty good. They could have cheaped out with the 500 gig or the 250. So, I guess you gotta be happy with what you get. Yeah, well, that's how they sell you. That's how they do it, man. False advertisement is a big thing nowadays with people and companies. Never truly paying for what you get for. Well, it takes tech. It's actually a legit 825 gigabyte SSD, but the software takes up like 60 gigabytes to keep the PS3, the PS5 running and stuff, for its like internal. So it's not really false advertisement, it's just misleading because they don't tell you that, hey, it takes up like 60 gigabytes to run your PS5 for the software.
Becomes the hunted.
A reward on the road.
But I totally get what you're saying. Even the 1 terabyte's not technically 101 terabyte unless if you literally set it up to make it 1 terabyte where it's like external with no software on it. But if it's going to be running like a computer and something, it's going to have to download software onto it that's going to have to make your computer run. So it's not that it's false advertisement, it's just that it has to have a little bit of storage space to be able to run your games and your system. No, I didn't buy a new headset. Well, I have the one that I bought only like a couple months ago. It's not even that old. The new one's not that great, so I'm not really hurting on the headset. Nice, good. I got the HyperX Cloud S, or the HyperX Flight Cloud S headset, and it works just fine on the PS5. I'll take it. Oh man, you should try the HyperX Cloud Flight S headset. It's so comfortable. I forget I am even wearing it sometimes. It has 30. Yeah, my friend uses Razer. Sean uses Razer. I use a HyperCloud S, Flight S, because it has a 30 plus battery life, but it's also got really nice earmuffs. Yeah. Yeah, mine's wireless. You do have the Turtle Beach headset for Series X, they're really nice. Yeah, whatever you feel like. This one has 3D audio. And it's pretty good. The normal audio is not terrible, but the 3D audio is where it's at. It's not that the headset for the PS5 itself for Sony is bad. It's just that it hurts the ears, and it's not the. I wore it for a little bit. It's not the most comfortable headset I've worn. There are definitely better ones. The sound wasn't terrible, but it was lacking. Yeah, the cushions aren't very nice. The audio is kind of bland. It's not it's not bad, but it's just it's not oomph. It's not oomph enough. It doesn't give you that boom feeling. Yeah, the the HyperX Flight Cloud S or something like that. The Flight S, HyperX Flight S headset. I don't know what to do. I just loaded in this game to do my dailies. I finished my dailies. Oh wait, I gotta go turn it in. What game's that, Sean? HyperX Cloud Flight S, that's it. It's a pretty good headset. I like it anyway. It's got nice balance sound to it. It's nothing like... Yeah. 7.1 surround sound. 3D audio technically.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Wireless charging, yep. The 7.1 surround sound audio is technically your 3D audio, quote unquote. supposed to be. 119 on Best Buy. On sale. I think I got mine for like 110. Or, I'm not sure. It was somewhere in there. Save $40. Yeah, it's not bad. I would try it out for a little while. Make sure when you buy it, you turn on the 3D audio. The base standard audio is not terrible, but it's not like anything majorly overwhelming. But the 7.1, yeah, it sounds better though. Like it sounds a lot more crisp. Because it sounds like a stereo when you have it on just a normal. It's not terrible. Still sounds good. Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a try, Cody, if you ever feel like it, or if you're adventurous. I think you'll like it, but I'm not sure. I don't really know what you're looking for in a headset. Alright, cool, man. You're welcome. I like giving ideas of headsets to people. What am I doing?
Nice.
What
I'm
was-
starting to lose count.
What the hell was that? Hey, you have so many headsets. Yeah, I know you do. You got like 4 different pairs, don't you? Something like that, 4 to 5. I'm usually only happy with 1. I don't really have that. But then again, you have a couple headsets for each different console. You got one for the PS. You got like 1 or 2 for the PS5, and then one that's like PS4 compatible, and then you got a couple that are for the Xbox. Or something like that, right? Oh, okay. You got a few different pairs. A couple for 1 or 2 for the PS5, and then 1 for the PS4, and then 1 for the Xbox. You got a couple different pairs. This HyperX Cloud Flight S is compatible with PS4, PS5, and PC. Sadly, not Xbox. Almost. Yeah, the universal ones are nice, but yeah, no, try this. This one that I swear to you, man, it's really comfortable, and it's not too. It's tight enough. The, uh, as long as you're not doing any like major physical like exercising activities, but it's also not super tight where it's gonna squeeze your head or your ears. And the muffs are memory foam, if I remember correctly. So they're really comfortable. Nice. Um Yeah. Yeah, 110 on Walmart. Nice, not bad. It's a lot. Isn't that cheaper than what Best Buy was selling it? Wasn't it like 120 at Best Buy? Yeah, you might get a bigger discount. Nice. On Best Buy. Hmm. It's just universal, right? Some, yeah, the Hyper Cloud Flight S is. It's compatible with PS4, PS5, and Steam, PC. Sadly, not Xbox. I wish it was. There are other versions of the Hyper or HyperX that are compatible with Xbox, but they're wired. I don't like to mess with wires all the time, so I usually buy wireless headsets. Yeah, so you're not really hurting on that aspect, but it's also nice to have like a headset that's also made for PC too, though. So there's that aspect. Is a dongle, yeah. Yeah, the Series X has a dongle. The dongles are a lot more no dongle. The Series X has a dongle, but the dongle is usually Bluetooth is not bad, but it also has latency too. PS5 Pro. In like what, 5 years? Yeah, it's blue. You have no problems. What is? Mm, not bad. Yeah. No. I. All right. See you when you get back. Fishing. Healthy environments make for rich varieties of fish. You see ripples in a nearby water body. This means that it is a fishing point. Get close to the fishing point and interact with it to start fishing. Fish are quite sensitive to their surroundings. Yada yada yada. Different water bodies contain different species of fish. While preparing to fish, you can view the species that be found here and select the appropriate rod and bait. You can obtain blueprints for making bait from the Mondstadt fishing association and earning them. Learning them will allow you to make bait at any crafting bench. Note that different fish are attracted to different kinds of bait. Uh, vertical. Yeah, there's no way, there's no room to put it laying down on its side. Plus, it's safer standing up anyway, and it gets a lot more airflow that way too. The fish enters a strong state, you can hold and release the fish button to adjust fishing line tension. Keep it in the yellow ideal. In the yellow ideal tension zone, fish progress will increase if you stay in the ideal tension zone. Otherwise, progress will drop. But once progress is full, you will essentially cut this fish. Fish and elk will sometimes enter periods of intense struggle. At this time, the speed at which line tension may change will be affected, and the ideal tension zone will turn orange and start to fluctuate slightly. If your fishing progress hits zero, the fish will try to escape. The tension zone will turn red and start to fluctuate. Fish are on the hook, press the raise hook button, or the fish might finish eating the bait and flee. Once you successfully raise your hook, the fish will start to struggle. Exactly. Um, I'm so confused. Is it like actual real fishing and you have to wait for the bobber to go down? I don't know how this one works. Yeah, they don't have as many venting points as the PS5 does, so they're a lot more prone to heat damage. Yeah. Keep it, well, you could always just like keep the glass panel open so that it's not in a closed environment. How do you,
Shame. Let's try again.
I don't,
Steady now. It's the final stretch. Whoa, nice catch.
yeah, well, makes sense. I mean, it looks like a mini fridge, man. Of course it's gonna look slate. It looks stupid standing up and it looks stupid laying down. Yeah, I know. I know. They made a mini fridge of the mini fridge Xbox. Right, right. I mean, pick your poison. Do you want a PS5 that looks like a Wi-Fi router, or do you want a Xbox Series X that looks like a mini fridge refrigerator? Oh man, why not both, right? Get both if you can, but I don't know. I'm quite happy with the PS5. It's not that I hate Xbox. It's just I just I, yeah, exactly. I mean, just go to your nearest Walmart and get a mini fridge for like 60 bucks. Boom, there you go. Congratulations. Oh yeah, did you hear that Discord and PlayStation are gonna be PlayStation and Discord are partnering up, and soon Discord will be on PlayStation, so you could use Discord. Yeah, you told me that. Oh, that's right. That's gonna be cool when that happens.
So close, so close. What is it? What is it?
Next year,
Is it
22 to
another
2.
Paimon?
Right. Doesn't look like any of these guys are interested in this. Yeah. That's good. Glad you like it. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas on my potato of a PC.
Yeah, you nearly got him. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Yeah, it's going good. I like Fallout New Vegas, man. It's one of my favorite games of the PS3 time. And it actually runs well on my computer, surprisingly. Yeah. Yeah. You just put it on medium quality, and even medium looks really good too. Probably. I mean, if I'm playing it by myself without streaming it, it'd run fine on ultra. But I have to put it on medium for OBS wise because OBS takes up a lot of RAM. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Good. Oh. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let me know. Because I know that some games, if you're streaming them from like an outside source when it's not downloaded all the... If it's not downloaded, sometimes the quality is not consistent. If you're like if you're streaming it from like a source, sometimes you're not going to get consistent results.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Well, yeah, you'll see. I don't know. Just that's what I've noticed with like PlayStation Now and stuff. PlayStation Now is kind of like that, where you don't have to actually download the game and you can stream it, but the quality and the consistency is not very great, even when you have decent Wi-Fi. Yeah. Isn't that how we all feel right now? Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. What am I doing? There's a telemarker. Okay. Yeah, man, I got lucky with the PS5. I was surprised I even was off, like, put in for a chance. Yeah, changing its name to Meta. I saw it through memes, man. Right? Dumb reasons.
So close, so close! Stay cool! You made that look easy!
You tired of censorship at its fine? Yeah, that's that's Facebook for you, or should I call it Meta? It's not Meta yet, but that's what they're gonna be changing it to here in a minute. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting.
Go, go, Baron!
Dodge this.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, you heard that too? I saw that as a meme too on Reddit. People were going insane over that. People were going absolutely livid, excitedly.
Cool it.
People were excited for it. I don't know how to feel.
Quite the find.
GTA San Andreas in VR. I don't know how to feel about that one, Chief. I don't know if I'm excited or confused. I got the yep. Oh yeah. Most people don't play VR because they got motion sickness. That's one reason why I'm like, I would like to give VR a try, but I wouldn't want to go out and invest in one just to find out that, oh, look at me, look at this. I have VR motion sickness. Cool, now I just spent $400 on a VR headset that
Windblade.
I can't use because some of it you can tolerate. No, it's not permanent, but it and some people it's very strong and some people just can't handle it. Yeah, it depends on the person. Each person is different. Capacities of the catch. Yeah, they're doing remasters like that because they're taking out old stuff from games because they just don't have the rights to it no more.
The pitch black whale inhabiting the outer sea depths. What an excellent specimen.
Right? 2 years later. They don't like I see a lot of games now trying to avoid political talk. They're just like, yeah, let's just take anything that's political and remove it from our games. Sounds good. They just don't want to deal with it. Well, eventually you can only not give a crap for so long before you're like, oh, we're about to get sued.
All I can think about is Dylan.
Right.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
They gotta please everybody. They like to get down and on their hands and knees and tries to please the public. If you get my drift. Freaking Joe Biden. Yeah. They're trying to please the parents, which is not working out too well because their parents give them enough profanity than the games ever do. I'm talking about their parents. I love how parents. I love how. No, hold on. Hold on. No, it used to be that parents were saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be playing these games due to the violence and the profanity." When parents nowadays are more violent and profanity-wise than most video games that I played recently.
I will make you
No,
better.
I'm saying the parents are, not the damn games, man. You're missing my point. Parents. No. No, I'm just saying it's just hypocritical sometimes. Some parents are like, no, the games are too violent and profanity and too much profanity when they're sitting there yelling in the kid's face swear words and profanities when the game sits there and maybe says one F-bomb or two here and there on an M game. Even some M games are pretty freaking clean. With like cussing and stuff. It's just like, wow. Who knew a game could be more clean than my own freaking family? Sounds great, thanks. Well, yeah, when you're playing GTA 5, you expect that kind of stuff. You know what you're getting yourself into when you're playing Grand Theft Auto. I just don't really play GTA anymore. I'm kind of glad I didn't invest time into GTA 5. No, I played little bits and pieces, but I never got into it. But I know Trevor was a little bit of a wild card. Yeah, they weren't. They had your occasional and stuff, but lately it's like they didn't show anything or anything like that. It's just that now it's just like they're more focused on the more adult content than the actual storyline. It's like we got to make sure we had enough adult content in this game before we add story. Yep. Eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's just gonna be like, you know what, let's just uncensor it all. Just nude everywhere. Yeah, you don't see anything like that. It's kind of what I like the old things about GTA and stuff. You still had like your content and stuff. Yeah, the country itself, the government can censor to what they don't want shown in video games and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they banned Manhunt. Didn't they bring it back though? Bloody. Oh jeez. That would... Well, with how today's society is, I think Manhunt would be okay. Yeah, Manhunt 1 and 2 are still around. You can buy one of them on the PlayStation Store. I've always wanted to play. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get it imported into the country, most likely. I wonder what happens if you streamed it. Would you get banned instantly? Oh. Yeah, let's find out. Get swatted for playing Manhunt 2. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's a bunch of video games banned in every single country. Not China has a lot of banned video games. I know China's definitely got like almost all video games pretty much banned. Yeah, all GTAs are probably banned, yeah.
Is this an answer from this world?
I want to get I don't know. I don't really feel like there's a want to play GTA 5, but there's also the other feeling of like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, everybody liked Trevor in GTA 5. He's just so freaking out there. He's just so wild. He's kind of funny. Yeah, they always be removing things in those type of games, man. Yeah, they usually can get away with that kind of stuff because people don't really pay attention to it constantly, so sometimes it gives them enough wiggle room to remove that kind of stuff.
Freeze!
Right.
Dodge this!
Dang.
Freeze!
It'd be like that too. Ugh. Miss it. I'd probably miss 90% of the video. Yeah. People are making fun of the main characters of cartoon. They're trying to keep the classic look. Yeah, well, they always like to make fun of anything if it's not what they want it to be. People have expectations of certain cartoons and other things, and if it's not the way they want it, then they'll just shred it because it's not their style. Oh man, they denied your whole week. They denied your week of just not wanting, just like a break. That's fucking stupid. You work harder than most people at the damn Walmart that I've seen. They're probably you're probably like the most reliable out of all of them there. Ah, that's probably why, eh? They want you working that week. Bloody hell, 3 event weeks, man? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, the other thing, I know, knowing how it's gonna be on event weeks, I would try to take a week off too, because it's gonna be busy as hell. It's gonna be fucking hella busy. cheap ass TVs. The only way you're gonna get your hands on a good TV there, Cody, is through an online source. Yep. Cody, all I gotta tell you is if you're looking for a good flat screen TV, and you want it to be like a 4K or an 8K or whatever the fuck you want it to be, make sure you check the hertz. Make sure always check the hertz of the TV, Cody. If it's 60 hertz, avoid it. If it's 120, that's standard refresh rate. Make sure you look at the refresh rate. 120 is your good. It's your decent. It's
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
120 refresh rates is pretty much your common refresh rate for TVs. It should be anyway, and it seems to be less common now. Make sure it's an actual legit 120 refresh rate and not that CMI bullcrap. Make sure it's an actual 100% 120 refresh rate without the CM up to CMI 120. Not that bullshit, but an actual 120 refresh rate. Because that CMI's thing that is supposedly makes it compared to 120 refresh rate TV, it breaks. I've heard people say that it breaks. It don't work. It works for a while and then it breaks. So make sure you just find a TV that's like a 4K 120 refresh rate, because the 120 refresh rate, yeah, if 120 refresh rate is pretty much the smoothness between transitions of scenes of movies, 60 hertz, if it's like a really fast picture or if it's like a really fast scene change, you're gonna notice tearing in the picture with a 60 hertz TV, a 60 hertz refresh rate. But 120 hertz, you don't have that issue. Yeah, a lot of flat screens nowadays don't carry it. That's the problem. My TV's 120 hertz. But it's certain games and stuff only run 60 hertz, so you don't really get the 120 hertz all the time. But if you're watching movies, it comes into play, which is nice.
I'm stuck on a deserted island. Rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
No? Yeah, it's a hidden specification. Sometimes they don't even put it on the box. You have to actually look it up. Nah, the version is too old for updates, eh? Well, it's probably real 4K, it's just not... It's probably the native 4K. Is that right? The native? That's probably what it is. It's probably native 4K, eh? Might be. It's not that native is bad or anything. It's just not one. It's not the true. Yeah. Fake HDR. A lot of people recommend the LG one I've seen. Lots of videos. You gotta be careful. Yeah, nah. I won't spend more than... If I'm looking for TVs, I won't spend more than roughly, depending on what it is, because inflation is high now, at least roughly $1,000 on a TV, or less. And if that's not gonna cover my bases, I'll just
When stuck on a deserted
I'll
island,
just wait
rain
until
is
the
a precious
price
source of drinking
drops
water.
because it goes on sale or
There's no need for
something
it now,
during special events. My grandpa and I bought TVs kind of back to back. He kind of helped me pick out a TV. This was like 7 years ago. 6 years ago. Maybe even 7 years ago now. This TV is 7 years old and it still looks really good. E. Yeah, mine's a Vizio 42-inch flat screen. My grandpa has a Vizio, I think it's like a 90-inch. I'm not sure. I think it's the 90 or the 75 or 80. It's one of those. I'm pretty sure it's the 90-inch though. It's hella huge, man. It's a big TV. You've seen it. You know what it looks like. When you came over it a couple times, you saw it. It's really good. Yeah, they're making so much shit. It's hard to keep up with what's going on with tech now. It's just like, you know what? Just take a step back, let them make whatever the hell they want, and just eventually they'll slow. Just let them build rapidly, and then eventually they're gonna slow down because they're gonna burn themselves out of making new stuff, and they're gonna be like, we need to take a break and slowly build things instead of just rushing to make new stuff. There's so much, man. One second, Cody. Um, you're 40. I don't know, man. For me, I like the bigger TVs. I like looking at them and stuff, but I just don't need something that big, you know? Like me, a 42 inch for me is like good. I'm happy with it. I don't really need anything bigger. Well, even from afar away, I still really don't need that big of a TV. Maybe a 50 inch if I was really going a distance, but I usually tend to sit pretty close to the TV, but not too close where I'm burning my eye sockets. I don't know. You know me, I live in poverty most of the time, so it's like I gotta make do with what I got. So that's why I don't really complain with what I have for tech. I'm quite happy. Right. Old geezers like us, our eyes start to hurt after like 4 hours of gameplay because we've been staring at screens for so long. Fuck, even right now my eyes are kind of sore. I need to get some more glasses. No, I got what you mean. It's just... Nice. No, it's just... It's not that I have a lazy eye when I'm... It's just not very noticeable until like certain hours of the day. When it's like nighttime and stuff and I'm dead tired, the muscles in my eye just get so tired it just can't keep focused. And then it causes headaches and migraines, and your eyes don't have muscles. How do they focus? Right. But no, my left eye loses it loses like strength with the muscles, and then it goes out of focus and it can't keep on target, and so then it causes headaches and migraines and stuff because it's like working overtime to try to function, and it's just like I have to go to bed because I have to go to bed forcibly because my eyes is hurting. Yeah.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I was gonna say something that hurt. What the hell? Yeah. It gets frustrating because I'm just like, I'm trying to enjoy time playing video games with my buds, and then my eyes hurt, and it's just like, oh man, I can't keep staring at screens. It's just gonna get worse. Even now, like I said, my eyes hurt a little. Backs. Right. Sometimes the way that I avoid eye pain is like if I'm looking at a TV for too long and I feel kind of strained on the eye, I tend to get up and walk around and like let my eyes focus on other things. It helps. Exactly.
What have you been hiding?
I miss those warnings, you know, like on the old Metal Gear Solid games where it's just like after make sure you Metal Gear Solid the Metal Gear Solid series, they had warnings. Hold on. They had warnings on their games being like, make sure you take a 15-minute break to give your eyes a rest. I'm like, man, I wish I missed those warnings. Nowadays, it's like, if you have epileptic seizures, you should not be playing this game. It's just like, aw. Right, but it's not the warnings that you really, like, that's just a given. Like, I like warnings that are be like, no, that's been a recent thing, and it's still a recent thing. I'm talking about, I like the warnings where it's just like, it's more of a friendly reminder than being like, warning, This could put your life in serious threatening issue. If you know you have epileptic seizures, why the fuck are you playing this game in the first place? Are you
Cool it.
right? But like, bruh, if you got epileptic seizures, you're putting yourself at own risk. See it, right? But it's just like, I hate that they're making it more demanding. Like, oh, put epileptic seizure warnings. Like, if you were, you should be pretty well known if you have epileptic seizures because they can diagnose that shit now. They can diagnose and right.
Freeze.
RG people who literally have RGB lights on their freaking rigs and stuff makes me wonder, like, man,
Cool it.
freaking,
Dodge this.
I hate those RGB lights, man. Well, like, if I'm gonna have my PC on when I'm in the middle of the night and, like, trying to do other things, I don't need to see red, fucking blue, purple, all that color going off. Looking like I'm having a freaking rave in this house. Like, nah, I don't need that shit. Get that out of here. I'd rather have a black case and that's it. Just a plain old black case and I'd be happy. Yeah, you could turn it off, but like, you could just buy cases that don't have that implemented into it, and it's cheaper. I hate that they put that shit in the case itself now. Like, they actually put it in the case. Like, some of the cases you can't buy just case alone. You have to get it with the freaking RGB lights implemented into them. If it's a case that you like, and it has RGB, I'm sorry, that's probably the only one that they have in that style. I mean, you could probably buy the case and then rip out the RGB lights, but you just wasted another, like, solid $60 on the RGB lights. You might as well freaking use them. Exactly. It's so stupid. I want to see more cases built without RGB lights than cases built with RGB lights. It's bullshit to me. I'm getting sick of this shit. Even the keyboards are RGB'd, and I'm like, this is so stupid. I don't need my fingers having a rave either. I would rather have one color, a light, like a light sky blue highlight of the keys. RGBs, yeah. Right, but I only want that for like one thing. I don't need that for my freaking computer rig. I just want that for my keyboard. Like, I would get one maybe for my keyboard, but I wouldn't make it where it dances colors. It would be one solid color. And it'd be a nice... Yeah, I don't... PC, are you listening? Hey, hey companies that make gaming rigs and gaming computer cases. Take notes. Stop making cases that have implemented RGB lights. Right? Stop making RGB lights that are implemented. Let me have just a plain case. Let me just even I see a bunch of streamers with the RGB lights and I'm just like, oh man, you guys, it looks cool, but it's so stupid. To me, it's not worth the cash because the RGB lights alone are worth like 120 bucks alone. I'm talking about like implemented into the case. Some of those RGB lights, man, are like super expensive. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Exactly. I could just go buy like some like LED strips and then change the color of them myself without having them. The LED strips are computer and electronic friendly.
Freeze.
It's computer friendly. They're made for computers and other things. I suppose. I don't know, man.
Wind blade. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. It's just like some of them are just you gotta. It's
Is
just not.
this
I
an
just
answer
don't
from
think
this
it's
world?
worth the cash, really, personally. Those RGB lights are just not worth the cash, in my opinion. I mean, if you're a streamer and stuff, I mean, it seems like that's freaking. You gotta get those because it's like mandatory. Yeah, the RGB lights for streamers are mandatory, and I'm sitting over here with like a wireless LG keyboard that has built-in freaking has got built-in solar panels that can charge with the sun.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Go, go, berry ball!
Dies this.
Yeah. Praise the sun.
Looks like I.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's Ireland right now. There is no sun.
Yeah, yeah. Finally, some quiet.
I mean, Ireland is always gray looking. There are some days where they do get sun, but Ireland is always kind of grayish because it rains a lot there. It rains heavily in Ireland. All those areas rain pretty good. Yeah, the strips look cool, but they're just not worth the cash. They're like 30 bucks a strip, and it's just like, yeah, nah, I'm good. It's just you right now, man.
Is this an answer from this world?
I got pulled. I pull up chat. Even the chat on implemented one is oh no, it's good. Even my even the chat they have implemented on the ps5 it's better, but it still like cuts off after so many words per line. So it's just like I have to still have my PC up here pulled up with Twitch chat so that I can read the full message that you sent. Like, no, you're good, man. Don't feel bad. Like, see, there's me. Hi. I do like that they have it now, like, where it's like, instead of having like this full bar, you know, like how the PS4 has like, if you want chat on your screen for the PS5, it has the full bar and then everybody can see it. Now it's just, you're the only one that can see it on your screen. I like that. That's really nice. I think that's a really major improvement. But I hate that they freaking... It's not nice that they, cut it off after so many words. It's still limited to how many words that people can chat until it cuts off, and then I have to actually pull it up on Twitch to see the full message. I just kind of stream for the hell of it. It's not even like... I just stream for the hell of it, man. Like right now I'm streaming Fallout New Vegas a bunch, and I'm kind of debating to play that, but I'm also... I should be playing BO3 here with Sean because... Oh, it's still downloading for you? Okay. So I'm not... There's no major rush there. Plus I gotta do my exercises. You do too? Cool, maybe you could join us too later. Do you have the Chronicles DLC, Cody? Oh, you do? Nice. You have the Chronicles edition then? The Chronicles DLC where you have all the old classic maps? Yeah, free if you got PS Plus. Oh, cool, nice. Alright, neat. I also want to see something here. I gotta check if this bot is working in this Discord channel. Um,
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
yeah. I actually really do enjoy the PS5 there, Cody. It is a nice. I do like it. It's quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. It just sucks there's not a lot of games right now for it.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
There's
Nothing like it.
sorry, I am Stone 420. Yeah, that's yeah. His Twitch name is Ballistic was it Ballistic Moon? Ballistic Moon 02. That's his Twitch name. You should turn on where you can hear you. Go to oh shit, what setting was that under? Yeah, I'm streaming. Click you know the screenshot button? What do you have it where it's if you click it it takes a screenshot, or if you hold it Okay, so I have it where where I hold it and it pops up the menu. If you go to capture options, no. Broadcast, no. It's in. Yeah, that's not it though. There's another one. Go to the home screen. Go. Yeah, go to party. Check party. Yup, that's it. Yeah, you should be able to share your voice. Allow. Most likely. Yeah. Yeah, the share play, I was like, you introduced it to me. It was a foreign concept to me. I was like, share play? What the hell is this shit? And then I kind of started using it more and more, and I was like, oh, this shit's kind of bussin'.
He went, okay, I'll pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up. Meet me at the after party. You and your friends like to get naughty. Okay, I'll pull up.
The way you singing.
I thought you told me what it was.
Okay, I'll pull up. I'm at the after party.
I don't remember who introduced who. Maybe I introduced you and then you showed me some more tricks later on that you learned more about it. I don't remember. It goes both ways, man. It doesn't really matter at this point. One of us introduced somebody to it. Either way, it's fun teaching others about stuff like that, as long as they have an open mind. I was just like, the hell is this shit? My boomer brain can't handle this. Man. Help a brother out, exactly, man. Help another out. Don't be greedy now. No need to be greedy. But apparently a lot of people like to be greedy nowadays, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't blame them. It's like, you earned it, keep it. You've earned your keep. I got it. I'm still trying to earn my keep, but then again, I've earned my keep through busting my ass through helping other people in my family, and especially people that didn't deserve it. I really fucking outstretched my neck for family members that didn't deserve my help. That's why I'm so lazy now, and I'm just like, I don't want to be lazy. It's just that I just don't have the motivation to do anything for myself, because it's just like, I see it as like, what the hell's the point, man? I give up on life. I'm done. I want to work, I want to find a job, man, but I mostly don't want to have to deal with like someone having to deal with expectations anymore. I'm just so tired of that. Like, I want to put in the work, I just don't want somebody to be like, yeah, you did good, but you could do better. It's like I get it's like criticism and it's like supposed to be positive, but I'm just like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these like unrealistic expectations. Like, fuck off. I'm doing the best I can here. Leave me be. Gonna make me have a mental breakdown again. I haven't had one in years, but you're pushing me to that point. Ugh. Can I just sit for a minute and just like talk? I don't really want to even deal with this game right now. Just kind of like the music. Yeah, I know. I've been dealing with it since I was born, man. Fucking dealing with bullshit family. God.
Want to trade tactics? I'm always ready.
Dealing with incompetent family and family that just abuses the shit out of you is like, yeah, it's a job and it's on its own terms. Where's my compensation, huh? Where's my risk insurance? My health insurance for it. I'm in the kitchen, give me a minute.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
It just frustrates the hell out of me. I'm back. Yeah. You got the family drama, and then you got the other shit, too. Like, you got the family drama that's just like your average shit, like that's not too bad, and then you got the other shit that you just don't want to get into. Like, even the people that gone through it don't like to talk about it. Exactly. Like, no one wants to sit there and talk to somebody about sexual abuse and sexual rape and fucking physical abuse to another person that has no idea what it's like or has gone through it themselves.
I'm always ready.
Because they'll just sit there and nod with you and try to understand, but they just don't get it. It's just like, what the hell's the point?
That's why when you talk to me about stuff like that, I don't know what to say. I just go quiet.
Yeah, you go quiet.
I don't know what to say.
Because you've had, like, run-ins with, like, sexual, like issues with females, but having a sexual issue or assault from a family member like your dad, it's just like, what the fuck do you do about that?
Exactly. Like, I can't say nothing. I don't know what to say.
Right. Oh, also,
I can't say don't worry about this, don't worry about that when I've never been through it.
Like, you've gone through some issues like that.
I'm not gonna BS you and be like, I'm not gonna BS you. You be fine, this and that, when I've never been through it. I'm not that type of person.
Well, like other people say, it's just another wound to take care of, but that one goes a little bit deeper than any other wound that I've kind of had.
I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that. Like, have you been? No, that makes me want to say that.
Also, Cody says hi.
Tell him I say hi. Actually, he can hear me, so
he
hi.
He can hear you. It's so stupid, man. people would be like trying to tell people that got into like traumas and stuff like that,
I
like,
hate when
oh,
people do
you'll
that. It
be,
just makes it worse.
you survived. It made you stronger. No, it didn't make me stronger. It made me
And
weaker.
I'm just like now. I hate you too.
Yeah,
That's just,
right. He's watching me on his PlayStation 5. All right.
Cool it. Ah!
I don't talk about this shit either because it's just like no one wants to hear it. And I'm like, I totally get it though. Like, no one wants to hear that shit all the time. Just like, you're trying to have a good time. You're not trying to hear my life traumas. That's why I don't bring it up all the time. But sometimes it's just like, some days you just can't avoid it because it's just too heavy on the mind.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze. Oh, so sorry. Wind blade. Disappear.
I've still got some kick.
Welcome back, Cody.
Oh, I got a light machine gun. See how this works out.
Yeah, going back to to that topic, it's just like the other thing that frustrates the hell out of me is like, people will be like, the event made you stronger. You survived. It made you stronger, and I just look at it like, the event didn't make me stronger. I made myself stronger. The event made me weaker as a human being, mentally, physically. It made me paranoid. It made me have anxiety issues and trust issues. It made me not trust people. It makes me push people away. It makes me isolated. It made me very reclusive. It made me not want to share how I feel to others. And it made me just kind of like afraid of the outside world. Like, I don't want to, half the time, I don't even want to leave the house. I'd rather sit at home and sit here and relax and play video games and be outside. Like, I know I have to work. I know I have to make money. I know I have to do this stuff, but it's just like, I can't seem to push myself out of my comfort zone to be able to go do it. And I get frustrated at myself because it's like, I know I'm capable of it, you know? But yet here I am struggling over it. Like, I don't know how to overcome it. I don't know how to get better myself. I just don't know where to go.
How fortunate.
And people are expecting me to do all this shit. I'm just like, I'm trying, alright? But I know I'm not doing it. Like, I know I feel like I could be doing more.
I feel the same way.
Like, I feel like I
Alright,
could
you
be...
expect this and that from me, but I need time. You can't just get it
but
right now.
Like, your expectations... Like, I don't...
Like, stop expecting this and that. I'm a normal human being like everybody else. Did you expect this and that from yourself when you were my age? No, so
No.
don't expect it from me.
Right. But the other thing is too, though, is like, God, the unrealistic expectations on people, and then there's like, I lost my train of thought because damn, it's not your fault. It's just, I was going somewhere with it, but I lost what I was gonna say.
I think we should stop while we're at it on the stream, because I don't want the stream to get canceled or anything like that.
Oh, the stream will be fine. They're not gonna watch this.
Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes it happens.
We're not frozen in place after all.
These are topics that need to be talked about more often because they can't just sit there under the rug all the time. These are topics that are avoided very too much in life and real life and school. These are serious topics that need to be brought up more often and talked about. They don't. It's a time to stop avoiding these things and stop pretending that they're not real, and actually get into the deep of it.
Something, but I don't feel like starting that conversation.
I hate.
Say the government don't care, but I don't want to get into that conversation.
Well, I know the government doesn't give a shit, but that doesn't mean people themselves have to sit there and be blind to it either. Like, yeah, the government may not give a shit.
The people are what give the government shit, so mostly the people don't care. Most of the people don't.
See, I'm not. It's not that I don't like trying to avoid reality. I know what's going on around me. I'm well aware of it. I just don't. There's nothing I can do about it. So what do I do to escape it? I go into the virtual reality because it's a lot better. Because it's a lot better here than it is in IRL. Virtual reality.
Wait until we have something like Sword Art Online. Then you can truly go to virtual reality.
Well, just because you go to an online virtual, quote-unquote, video game, VR, doesn't mean you're not going to be different. You're still going to have your own personal issues. You know?
Not if you just don't forget about real life and then let that be your life.
That's kind of hard to do because you still, even if you go into a different world in the game in IRL, hypothetically speaking, you're still gonna know what your identity is in IRL. You might.
Not everybody. You'd be surprised. Some people will just keep doing it on a regular basis and eventually just forget.
Maybe. But even then, you can only push away who you really are for so long until you start realizing that, like, oh wow. I'm hurting myself.
If you got people to tell you that. If you just by yourself, I doubt that.
It's hard to lose. Everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people have a majority of what they are. Like they have, a lot of people have an identity crisis, but it's more of like it's more of just like life choices. This is like, what do I want to do in life more than my identity as a person.
True, but some people have been through the point where they don't even care about that identity no more. They want to be a whole new person. Just forget that this person exists.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, you got that too, where like, I look at myself sometimes. I have an identity issue too. Like, I look at myself and like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't feel like the same person anymore. I look at myself.
Yeah, but I mean like to a point where like they actually forget. Cause some people like go through trauma enough where they actually forget like who they actually is. Like they have memory loss and stuff like that.
Right. Well, you get that. Look at us now. We forget things so easily.
I think it's rare. But,
it's called. You have different types of like memory loss traumas. You got traumas where like it affects your short-term memory. It affects sometimes just important things. Like, let's say, for example, you put your phone down. So usually most people that I've known that are quote unquote normal growing up life know where their phones are. I'd put down my phone for 5 seconds. I'm looking straight at the phone and I'm just like, where the hell is my phone?
Exactly.
Where did I put my phone? And I'm looking, it's right in front of my face. And I'm just like, how?
Sometimes I do that and it's in my pocket.
Yep.
But it also just depends on the person.
Gosh.
Because, like, something can happen to you, you can have trauma and be like, okay, I have trauma. And some people have trauma to the point where they, like, literally lose all their memories.
Right.
I've seen people that.
Everybody is affected by trauma differently, and every experience is different to them. Some people, they walk around like it never even affected them. Others, it destroys them. I don't understand how someone could sit there after being like traumatically traumatized or just hurt and be like, I'm fine. I don't understand that mentality. It's not out of meanness, it's not out of being like a punk. It's just like, I look at him just like, it's more of an envy than anything. It's like, how? Please teach me your ways.
It also depends though. Some people some people don't care because they ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
So they're like, all right, I don't care about life anymore. You can go and do this, do that, whatever.
Why aren't you breaking? It's just not breaking.
Rule 73, a revolution is not won by the fearless, it is won by the feared.
Most people who sit there and think, you know, like people in the war and stuff, people see these people that are jumping in like odds that are like unexpected to live, but yet they still did it anyway. And it was like, wow, that person's so brave. Oh, don't get me wrong, they were probably scared, but they knew what they had to do for the better of mankind, or humanity. One sacrifice is better than... Because at the end of the day, your life is going to be short anyway, if you really think about it. It's what you do in the moments that make it better. Makes you feel alright with, like, you lay your head down at the end of the day and you look at what you did overall in life and you'd be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think I did it. I think I'm okay with what I did. I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. It's not trying to get philosophical. Oh my god, I can't speak. Philosophical. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop before I... Yeah, I'm already having a brain aneurysm. It's all good. I don't know what to do now. I guess I could just waste my Primogens as I can. Holy shit, when did I get 544 Primogens? When did that happen? I guess I could try on the banner one, see what happens. I like philosophy because it just makes you think, but it also just kind of gives you different points of perspectives on things. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything good out of this. That's okay.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always...
Philosophical, that's the word. I'm not trying to get philosophical on you guys. I think that's the right word anyway. I could be wrong too. I don't freaking know.
ready.
Actually, let me go mark it.
Do you try downloading, have you downloaded the Twitch app, or are you trying to use... What's the issue? Oh, okay, on PlayStation 5, yeah. Okay, so says it's you're having an error with it. I tried trying to says type this link code and type the code in eight. Do you get the the 8-digit code? Does it like when you like put it in, it just says error? Oh, oh, I see what you're trying. I see the issue that you're having. You're trying to log in on Twitch on PlayStation 5, right?
What do you say, Wolf?
Is that what you're trying to do? So when you go to the when it says put in the code, before it says the code, there should be a website that it says it's like twitch.tv/activate or something like that.
Yeah, it should say something like that.
It should be like that, and then you type that code in. You gotta make, and then like it's kind of touchy. It's kind of tedious. It's a little touchy. Make sure you got some privacy settings turned different ways, but you don't really got to tweak with that much. Just try it again. You might have to do it multiple times. Make sure you don't put any spaces. The spaces will automatically be put for you. Don't try to space anything. It'll be put for you automatically. It's a little fucking weird, I know. Friends. Do I know you? I don't know this person. Unless if that's you, Sean.
You said what?
Did you send me a friend request on Genshin?
On what? On Genshin, I already have you at it, remember?
Yeah.
We played co-op before.
I don't know who this. I got a
I'm just
random
not online.
friend
You
request.
could just. It's not me. I already have you
Okay.
at it.
God. My nose has been bleeding a lot more often. I'm kind of concerned. But then again, my freaking anxiety has been pushed to the max lately with a lot of family and issues and stuff popping up. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
That's me, Genshin. Oh,
I don't really got anything else to wish on, so I'm just kind of wasting
do you know if
primogens.
anybody? Do you know if in hold up? I'm gonna join your stream. I want to see the
Yeah,
the
alright.
wishes.
It's a Tartagali or
I
child.
have to download the app.
I have that guy already.
I gotta
Wait.
download the app.
Hold on. Doesn't it tell you who's all who inside this?
Yeah.
Niguna? Oh God. N-I-G...
First time it
N-I-N-G...
sounded like. First time it sounded like he's.
Niguana, or Ningguang. I don't...
This glad you
Ningguang?
didn't say it because you'd have got
Ningguang?
canceled on Twitch.
Ningguang? Something like that? Ningguang?
You almost got canceled on Twitch.
Chongyun? Chongyun? Yanfei?
Chung Young. Don't worry
Yanfei?
about it. I'm joining the stream.
Alright. I'll just... There they are. I already have child. That's...
Child's good.
Yeah, I already got him. I already got Chong Yong, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I'm looking at it. Now go to the units for that banner so I can see everybody.
Here's everybody in the banner right here. I'm in the details. Can you not see this? Oh, no, you can't. It working? Nice. Cool.
I can't, try push left on the D-pad so I can see.
I don't think it shows you the web page browser, unfortunately. Here,
Oh,
I could just
yeah.
take a screenshot for you and then
Alright.
send it your
Go to the
way.
other banner when you get a chance.
The other banner is just the same, Kikuing. all the same.
I thought Zao would be in it.
Nah. They don't change this one. This one always stays the same. This one's been probably the same since
So
like
what's the
day one.
20% one?
The 20% is just Noelle. Sakura, pretty much. Useless. Useless. You're welcome, Cody. Glad it worked for you. Hold on. Let me send you that image.
I guess I'll download back Genshin. We can play that.
I see that we're in a party, but there's gotta be an easier way to get to messages, right?
I believe so.
Is this it? It's nice that... Yeah, I did. I pressed the PlayStation button. Screenshot. There you go, Sean. No, I sent it on PlayStation, so... There you go. Should be the right one.
Yeah, none of those units are good except for
Child. I already got him. That was the first one I got.
I think I might have child, but
how do you do that? How do you do that, Cody? Customize the menu? Oh wait, if you click the customize button.
I got the one guy recently, the one that you get the quest from, the one with the little fire sword, with the little blonde, the orange, the red hair.
Yeah.
What his name is. But I think you know who I'm talking about.
I think I know what you mean, Cody, but
what was his name? I can't think.
Option button, yeah.
But, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's the dude that you get a quest from. He has like red hair, like a ponytail.
Is that Diluc? No.
Yeah, I think that was yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled him recently.
Oh, nice. Looks like I got it.
Yeah, you played with me before a while ago.
Yeah. There's really not much like you can really do with the customize except move things around.
I wish you could have themes. Like I love having themes.
Oh, I miss the themes, man.
You know what feature they should have added? They should have added so you could put your own music on your theme.
Right. Oh, customized theme, customizable themes with your, like I would just add
with your own background music.
I would just add Dante with
with the Red Bull.
Yeah, I would add Dante, just the OST of Nero Devil Trigger soundtrack. I actually like Nero's battle music.
I do as well, but
I think it's a lot better than Dante's.
You know they had a theme with that, right? And you know what it was like behind our pre-order wall.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
Dante's is okay, but I like Virgil's most.
I like Nero's a lot, though.
Yeah, Nero's is really cool.
Dante's is more if you're a metalhead, you'll like that one.
Yeah.
And I used to be a pretty heavy metalhead. I still like metal. Just
I'm more like a gentleman. I'll mess you up, but I'm a gentleman type like Virgil's all about poetry, but he will fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I love. Hold on, let me find those. Let me find some of those comments that I was reading.
Picture where he was sitting in the plastic chair.
Hold on. Where is he? There he is. Let me go to the. This is from a comment from from the OST of one of Dante. I think it was Nero's. Nero's OST, original soundtrack. Tempest21 said 8 months ago, Nero equals always does stupid shit because of his emotions, but somehow does the right thing at the end. Virgil equals calm and collected, but always screws up at the end.
Calm and collected. Oh. Hey, he doesn't screw up at the end. He just goes into a big ass wall that he can't beat.
Here, listen to this one. Tall Tale said 6 months ago, edited, Nero looks like he's about to criticize me for not owning an air fryer. Where is it?
Some of these comments.
Where's the other one?
Alright. Is the most funniest thing if you look at it.
Listen to this one. Leaf Fluffy Pants 5 months ago said, Nero solve your problems without violence. Also Nero, bitch slaps his uncle and suplexes his dad.
He did bitch slap Dante, so.
And suplexed his dad.
What kind of power is this?
Kind of power is this?
Virgil said.
Oh, that was the best part of freaking Devil May Cry, was the ending. Oh,
I cut tomato. If you give me the tomato.
Potato. You want it? You have to grow it.
The fan base is something else.
Nero,
the fan base.
Nero, your ketchup manufacturing days are over. Hand me the tomato. If you want it, you have to grow it. Man, you should let me log in on your account so I can play DMC5 again.
Oh, they have the special edition is a PS5 version with like all the updated stuff. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Gosh, I want to.
I'm going to obviously though, so you can play other PS5 games. So.
Right. Oh, I appreciate that, man. You know I'm pretty trustworthy with this shit.
Of course, I don't trust anybody else though, like Steezy. I don't trust.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I let him on my account once in a while, but I have 2FA on, so like you can't really do nothing really too major can happen.
You shouldn't either get on your account. Just like basically once you activate it, you just download games. That's what I like about PS5. Once you activate somebody's thing, you don't have to log into that stuff. You can just go to the game library and download whatever.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to use, see how that works for PlayStation 5.
You'll get used to it. I got used to it in about the first week.
To ashes.
Yeah, you'll show me the ropes. It shouldn't take too long either to get used to it.
Not really.
Pretty fast on my feet when it comes to this kind of stuff.
The more the merrier. The first round's on me.
PS5 gang, hell yeah. Like I said, Cody, I was surprised I got one. Or got my got an offer to get one. PlayStation was like, here's an register now to get an exclusive offer for a PS5. I was like, you know, I was thinking about it.
That was me. I gave you my offer, my invite.
I was looking at it, I was like, you know, should I just do it for the shits and giggles and just register to see what happens? And I did. That's literally what I did. I just registered to see what would happen. I was like, you know what, fuck it. We'll see what happens and go from there. Boom, not even 4 days later, it's like, claim now your, join, you have been selected to join our exclusive, room to order PS5. It's like, alright, bet.
It's gonna be a while, like a couple years before PS5 go back and like in the stores and stuff because all these bots are buying them, selling them for a lot of money. So
I don't even mind that it's not a launch console. I'm kind of glad I waited it's been about 2 years. They seem to
2 years.
How long has the PS5 been out?
It hasn't been 2 years.
No?
It came out like before like the end of last year.
This year? About a year and a half.
Or was it this year? I'm not sure. Hold up.
11 months, almost a full year.
It came out November 12th, 2020.
11 months, almost a full year. Just short.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It doesn't feel like it's been 11 months. Damn.
no. Well, most people can't get their damn hands on one, so it's just like it's pretty much brand new still. The other thing is too, it's just like, yeah, I was quite surprised I got my hands on one.
By the time everybody get their hands on one, it's gonna be PS6 gonna be releasing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but that one's gonna even. I feel like that's gonna be even more scarcer than PS5. That would be like the holy grail. Trying to find the holy grail right there is the PS6.
They already, don't tell me they already confirmed the PS6. Don't.
I mean, hey Google.
PS6 release status confirmed to hit a PS5 by Sony.
Hey Google. Is PS6 confirmed already? Is PS6 confirmed already? I like how like the PS5 hasn't even been out for a year and people already being like, when's the PS6 coming out? Like, calm down, enjoy what you got right now, and worry about the PS6 later. Why are you guys even talking about the PS6 when you can't even get your fucking hands on it? Like, calm down, you know? Like, fuck off.
Money.
It's so stupid.
I mostly just play Genshin on my phone because there's no difference. I can
Right.
just play it on my phone instead.
I just like console gameplay. Oh shit, Cross 40's live. I should stop in and say hi. Oh, he's offline. Fuck, never mind.
Rest in peace.
Fuck, when was he online?
I guess we can play some Genshin together. Nothing's done.
Yeah. That's not Dead by... I saw Plants vs. Zombies. That's not Dead by Daylight Cross 40. What the fuck you doing? That was 4 hours ago. Oh, I just missed him. I just missed him.
40 hours ago and you just missed them.
I said 4 hours ago.
I was about to say.
Damn, I just missed his ass. I've been too caught up talking with you guys. Yeah, check out Cross 40. He's a pretty cool streamer. I like him too. I like watching him. Shout out to Cross 40. He's a pretty fun streamer. I like him. I play Dead by Daylight once in a while with this guy. He's not online right now, but when he does get on, check him out. I'm back. Alright. I don't know what to do.
Hmm? Nice.
I think I'm gonna end stream here. Hey Cody, do you want to invite to the party? So you want to chat with us? All right, sounds good.
I had got to the Rengoku part and it hurt it.
It hurted. Oh man, the Rengoku got turned into a donut.
Wonder if this will work eventually.
Alright, you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and watching the stream.
See you guys later.
Catch you another time. Appreciate the views and the talk and the chat. Take it easy, and I'll catch you another time. Probably, most likely tomorrow. I'll probably stream some Fallout New Vegas. So, you guys have a good one. Peace. Let me end stream now.